Today I was working on a private project. That's why I didn't share my screen. But today was mostly I was learning about Web Vitals optimization, how to reduce large content paste, time to first byte, and these things, right? And a lot of strategies I use. I use code splitting, lazy loading, and bunch of other strategies. And I'm happy with the progress. I was able to improve the performance by a huge margin, like around 400 500% of improvement I was able to make using different strategies. uh, Bunch of things, right? Refactoring code also I did some. But yeah, so I was learning about that. I was using tools like Lighthouse to understand what else can I optimize. There was some font related issue, there were render blocking stuff. There was problem with lottie animations. They were also unoptimized. Image were unoptimized. These things, right? And bunch of stuff was unoptimized. And successfully, I optimized bunch of stuff. Huge performance improvement I got. Since it's a private project, I can't share much details. But yeah, a bunch of things I learned today. So WebDev is a good website to learn all of these things. There are a bunch of amazing articles on how to improve performance. Uh, what each thing does, how different strategies, right? So it's an amazing site which has bunch of studies. MUI also is a big factor in slowing down components for me, and also how React code is generally written. Optimizing that also help like reduce the render cycles and also like run the application more smoother. So there is a 16 millisecond rule. So I try to follow the 16 millisecond rule, which is basically run everything at 60 fps. There is a library called stats.js. I'm trying to use that to see where the frames are dropping and trying to optimize at that place. Whatever is blocking on the main thread, I'll probably use party down to push it onto the web worker. Let's see how that goes. I will also try to include party house, but that will be the very last option, because I think React in itself is very good app that can handle all of this and can be a very good performing app. Pointer will be a very last option if I have to do it. But I think there are a bunch of strategies in React itself which I can use to solve this issue. Those Kensi articles tell key React in itself is really good. It's just we don't know how to use React to render components at the right time, optimize renderings, reduce renders and all of that. But yeah, and not have calculations in the components, right? Or memorization and these things. And I was able to save a lot of time by doing all of these strategies. I was also looking into how servers send Rotli and gzipped files to the front end, which is compressed, right? On the local host, the whole bundle size might be around 9, 10, 16 MB. But when, at least on the first page of whatever, like the bundle size is like 2 MB when it is actually built and everything, and the server is hosting it and things like that. Yeah, I was also observing bundle sizes a lot. I realized the packages play very little role as of now, what I have seen, and it's mostly how the code is written. But yeah, tree shaking is something amazing, right? So tree shaking strategies helped improve bundle size. So yeah, that yeah, let's see. A bunch of things I found. I'll probably share the articles in the description about web dev articles that help me figure this stuff out. But mostly I was using Lighthouse to optimize these things, running benchmarks, what helped improve, what didn't help improve, stuff like that. Lazy loading components, code splitting. But yeah, amazing experience today. I'm very happy with the progress. Although I recorded just for 2 hours, I was doing this for the whole day because it was a private work. I didn't want it to just like interrupt my work just to share the screen. That's why. So yeah, that's all about today.